Hello and welcome to this special video. Today, Romar, Marvin and me, Raphael, are gonna spectate YJ and Ali.
Yeah, we reached finally the grand final of this huge tournament. You can see here that both of them got a pretty insane run, would say. Ali faced Dominic, that was our previous winner of the two past tournament. YJ, he gets a 4-1. It's really good. You can see that only two of them got 5-0. That is quite difficult to get. And Ali's got only a 3-2, so not all the players that got 2-3-2 was able to qualify. But he managed to do this, then he beats like all his opponents, and mainly Dominic, one of the most talented players at the moment. So it was quite hard to face. He won like 3-2. It was an incredible match you can watch on YouTube. And YJ got also a pretty impressive run once he get to the playoff, like 3-0, 3-1, 3-0. Both of them should give their best now to be the champion of the summer Mindbug tournament. Let's see what happened. The match is starting. So we will spectate YJ on the bottom and Ali on the top. What do you think of this starting hand from YJ?
So YJ is
Yeah, it's okay, would say. Like, it's not so huge. You have not a very good start if you play any of those 4 first cards. It's
Why do
pretty
you
weak.
think? I mean, if I would go first, Tusk Extorter is a pretty good starting card, I think.
Yeah, this guy is fine to start
Pretty good
with.
opener.
Yeah, it can be good. But he's playing second, so his opponent started with the Condraculish. I feel it's quite strong when you play it very early in the game, so you can use your life point to...
I feel like YJ can just use the Tiger Squirrel here to get rid of it, and he should be in a good position.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, the Killer Bee as an answer.
That's a interesting play, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I think he wants Ali to have less life points, so to use less power from the Condraculish that will just defeat a creature for 1 life point.
That's an interesting thought. That would have, to be honest, I would not have had that in mind.
Me too, because okay, very aggressive from Ali, that say now.
That's an aggressive Mindbug here.
But I think it's strong, because now that you have more life points than the opponent, if the opponent is just playing card like that cannot defeat the Condraculish, or that cannot at least be tough to get the first attack, you can just win from here.
Exactly.
So I think it was the plan of Ali to be aggressive, but I'm pretty sure YJ was, in his mind, it was okay. I tried to be very aggressive and to make less use of the Condraculish. So...
Yeah, but without the plated Scorpion that he just drew, it would have been very difficult for him to win from here, if not impossible.
Yeah, now it's already pretty tough for YJ. He's like 1 life point behind. He just lose the Shaki Crabdog Mobimpus from almost nothing, like one life point from the opponent.
If Ali uses a Mindbug here, he just won the game. Oh no, he didn't.
No, because of this guy.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks tempting for him to Mindbug here. You know, there are not too many direct answers to Count Dracolich.
Yeah, and pretty sad for YJ to draw another one, but now being at 1 life point.
Yeah, though that really is a card you don't want to draw late in the game when you are already at 1 life point. So that is a bit disappointing for him here.
Yeah, but you get 2 strong 8 powers that could have been maybe a bit better instead of playing the Killer Bee. But now that you are behind, and that's what Ali did.
Now there's only one play here, right?
Yeah, no choice.
Yeah.
But it's still not so bad for Ali.
That is actually quite disappointing now.
Oh, yeah.
And,
this guy
now,
is huge.
And now Count Draculich just became a bit better again.
Yeah, it became quite good, in fact.
Yeah, maybe it can turn around here.
What do you want
Now
to play first? Like, do you want to play like this guy, so it just can tank the plated scorpion? You know, because you will not use it.
I mean, you can use it if you have Axolotl Healer later, but I would probably try to get like a card in play that's not so valuable at the moment. So maybe the Tastix Torta even.
Yeah, okay. So you decided to take the 2 life point now. And from Ali, I don't think you want to lose your killer bee on an Axolotl Healer. Usually you want to keep it for something better.
I mean, having a Hunter in play is super good.
Yeah.
It gives you like good choices to play all smaller creatures without any risk into Mindbug, so you want to keep your Hunter.
Okay, and now it does this. That's interesting.
What do you do here as Ali?
Attacking with the plated scorpion can be something, but I mean, you are very weak. If you just let it pass, you attack with the Convoke Leash, then it defeats the plated scorpion, and you have to block with the killer bee. You have.
I think
you will
for
be
some
down
players,
to 1.
Yeah, I think for some players it's difficult to change the mindset during a game. So he was very aggressive and far ahead, Ali, in the beginning, and he was the one putting pressure on the opponent. And now the board kind of changed a little bit.
Yeah.
And he needed to shift his perspective from being very aggressive to trying to get the control again and being like a bit more defensive here and trying to find answers. And yeah, I've seen players that have problems with that. And I think playing like a bladed scorpion or so was kind of his move to get back to a situation where he gets more control of the game.
I still believe that Ali's in the driving position here because YJ only has 3 cards left in hand, and I don't think they are too good in his situation right now. And on the other hand, there's Ali who has 5 cards in his hand, and I can
two cards in the deck.
Yeti, for example. And now he's playing the Strange Barrel, which might bait a Mindbug right away.
So,
yeah.
Would you Mindbug that now?
Well, I can see the ferret in Ali's hand, so probably I wouldn't use
No,
Mindbug.
but you have the Convoke Leash, so I mean you are safe if he plays a sneaky. And you have also 3 life point.
Yeah, I think I would have taken it here. What about you, Romain?
The Strange Barrel, yeah, me too. Because it just cannot wait for playing every card in his hand before he defeats the Strange Barrel. You will attack every turn.
Exactly. You definitely get 2 cards of it, or maybe 1 if everything goes wrong, but you should get at least.
I know we see that the Gyrophodile it was drawn, so you may be lucky and get this one, and then you are back to the game. But here you may be scared by the Rhino Turtle attacking twice a turn and 10 power. Right.
Yeah, but you have the Bladed Scorpion still, so...
Oh yeah, I did not see that he was still tough. Yeah. My mind, we got... Yeah, so you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. And yeah, so he start attacking with the Strange Barrel. I think that's the move. And you can maybe try to lose one of your 2 hunter, like the Killer Bee. Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, but it
doesn't help too much.
It really hurts to lose hunters here. So I mean, 1 is okay, but what do you do next? I mean, you don't get rid of all the cards in your hand. You can play your most valuable cards, but maybe not the Tastix Torta.
No, and you don't want to lose this guy, basically. So if you attack right now, the only choice is to lose 1 life point, I think. Oh no, okay, so he really wants to play the Gyrophodile, but that doesn't mean anything because the Strange Barrel will still take 2 cards out of what you take. And the discard is, those 2 cards are strong. The 2 left card, Rock'n'Roller and Kirby. To get it right now.
What he can do is, he can play the Ferret right now, then YJ has to discard 2 cards, then he can block with the Ferret, then play the Giraffe, get the Ferret back to hand, then don't block the next attack from the barrel and play the Ferret again. He should be in a really good position.
I mean, you can also attack with the Tuscade Stalker instead of playing it 2 times. You can win with this guy, maybe. Try to win with it. not until the Count Draculish is on, but yeah, you can play it, lose it, for sure it's not a bad move, but what I don't like is you left one card to your opponent. So if you have only one valuable card in hand, he will keep it. And that maybe not solve your issues that he have one card in hand that can be strong. And if you do this,
Yes.
okay, oh, whoa. Okay,
Okay, this doesn't really make.
no,
I think what he thinks here is he wants to increase the chances that he doesn't lose his most valuable cards by just adding more cards to his hand, right?
yeah, but which one do you don't want to lose? Which one? Like, I think you don't want to give the Urkinaller to the opponent. Oh,
I mean, in
Whoa.
this spot, you probably like a sneaky creature, for example. You don't want to lose
Okay.
a Ferret Bomber.
Okay, so you see, he was waiting for YJ to play 2 cards, just to be sure that he remove everything, and now that's it. And what do you
But-
do?
I'm not quite sure why he played the Snail Thrower last time.
I don't know. I think to get this guy with Hunter,
Yeah, sure, but
but it's not so strong in that position. It doesn't need Hunter.
Mhm.
And you also know that Ali have no strong card because he did not play any of them. You know, like something that was really strong and whoa. And now what do you do then?
I was just about to say it's really risky to go down to 1 HP if you have the Killer Bee in hand and the barrel is still in play. So he kind of had to play the Killer Bee right now.
Yeah, but I mean that's still fine for YJ.
he really doesn't want to give 2 cards to YJ, right?
Yeah, but he will need to give 2, right? He cannot do
No,
anything.
I mean he still can block. He can throw in the Killer Bee again. He can throw in the Ferret again. So he doesn't have to at the moment. And then he can play like more cards, like the Hurler again to throw it in. But at some point he needs to develop a win condition, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think you have to give Majestic Manticore or the Count Draculish to the opponent. At least. Because here you can block with maybe the Killer Bee. Yeah, that's maybe the best move.
Well,
Then you attack
now
with
he
the
has-
Ferret.
Now he has a free attack, and now
But now,
I mean you cannot attack with a Strange Barrel anymore. You have to hunt the Ferret here.
yeah. And that's a bit sad because this guy was the blocker of the Rhino Turtle.
Yeah.
But now we can play the Urkinaller, you attack. Or maybe the Yeti is good in fact, because it would be a very good tempo to block the Strange Barrel 2 times. I think so.
All right, Romar. If he plays the Yeti here, he can block the barrel twice, and then
Play
he
everything.
can play 2 more cards from his hand.
And he doesn't need to. He can give this card to the opponent.
Exactly. And then he just won because he has stronger creatures.
Yeah.
He has the Rhino and the X.
Okay, so he will. I think he will win from this by like trying to do as much value as possible with all the card in hand. But I would say that I would not, if I was playing with Ali's deck. I think I would have like blocked with something to defeat the Strange Barrel before. But in fact, he like kind of managed to get some value. I think mainly because of the Ferret Bomber that remove 1 life point and remove 2 cards from hand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just won the game.
Yeah,
Ali.
now it's down. I think even the Majestic Manticore is really good for attacking. So your only thing is to attack with the Plated Scorpion into the Majestic Manticore. Okay, well that was not something very useful, but
he really managed to get to play around the Strange Barrel.
Yeah, so I think it was his plan, and that's why it was a big bait to take it. He played it, and I think he was hoping for YJ to do something with it, to mindbug it. That's funny, yeah. I don't think I would have played the same way.
Me neither, but to be honest, it worked out quite well.
Yeah, sure. I just wonder what happens if you do not play the Snail Thrower, if you are YJ. Because this, you lose kind of 1 turn, letting the opponent one more turn to play cards, and that's what he needed. So if he was like just continuing attacking, to me it was fine.
Yeah, that's also something that I see from players quite often. They have like a dominant strategy in the game at the moment. In this case, it was for YG attacking with the barrel. But Ali tried to play around it and sacrifice some of his creatures to block it and so on. So YG was doing the same move turn after turn, and some people kind of get a bit bored by doing always the same every turn, and then they change their strategy even though there is no real reason to do it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe just he lose patience. And,
because they want to try to develop some kind of more aggressive play to get in, to define the strategy to win. But at that point, maybe it would have been better to keep attacking with a barrel.
I think so also.
Anyways, GG to Ali.
Yeah,
he just
GG
won the
Ali.
first game.
1-0 for Ali. And here we start the second game of this match. Still spectating YJ bottom and Ali on top. Okay. I like what I see in the YG hand. Like Kandrak Leash and Yenix together. I really love that. And Ali is playing first. So Urkinaller first.
Okay, here typically this is I think it's a very strong card, but considering the hand of YG, all of his cards have been like higher power values, so it's not too dangerous for him at the moment to let him have a 5 power hunter.
It can be dangerous, for example, if you play the Rhino Turtle and the opponent mindbug the Rhino Turtle and have a 10 frenzy. So it can be, but at the moment it's fine.
But you can start by, I don't know, playing the Hyenix, for example.
Majestic Manticore is not bad at the moment. It's even really good.
Not to mindbug the card, he should play the Plated Scorpion afterwards. Otherwise, YJ will just attack.
Yeah, and even if he plays the Plated Scorpion, I think you can just let it go and attack. Yeah. So that's the plan of Ali. But you can still manage it. You will get rid of this card with your Majestic Manticore. And maybe lose 1 life point if you decide to attack, but that's fine to me. Only issue is the Yenix that maybe you want to set up before attacking. To avoid... I think you can do that. You can play something to avoid losing 1 life point and maybe... I think the Yenix here is good.
Yeah, I don't think that YJ should be attacking right now. I think it's not good play.
Me neither. I mean, you lose a life if you do.
You lose a life, but the opponent is not developing his own board. So sometimes it's not so good to just attack to remove 1 life point with such a weak creature. Because then you give the advantage to your opponent to play 1 card first.
The issue is that YJ has 2 cards in hand that utilize life points.
Yeah, that's the issue. I agree with you.
So you should be really carefully how he decides to spend them.
But I mean, the Yenix here is good because if the opponent take it, you can play the Turbo Bug and remove all the life point at once. And if it does not take it, then you can play the Kandrak Leash as a follow-up. No, don't know what you think about this, but I mean, I think you should try to play with those cards very early.
Yeah, I think Hyenix and Count Draculich work well together. They have kind of a synergy.
So I think you want to set up, and that's good. Ali left it to YJ. Just get a starter. I don't think you need to worry about this card.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying for him because he wants to get like the Hyenix and to attack, but at the moment that's just not possible. I wouldn't take these Extorter here with a Mindbug.
I don't.
He does.
He did.
So probably his plan is to win with higher powered creatures, right? So.
But Yeah, but it's not a plan that you can easily put down.
No,
And
it's
especially
not.
with an Orkinaller on Ali's side. And now Rhino Turtle, you know that you have one, but you also have one. I mean, you would have preferred to mindbug this Rhino Turtle instead of the Tusked Starter. Right.
Right, so if he doesn't mind bug, Ali is going to have a power 10 Rhino, at least when it's his turn. And he can double attack, he has tough as well. Seems to be really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't understand exactly why YJ took the Tusked Starter. To me, he needed like something the Condraculish to maybe manage Sneaky or Hunter, or maybe even remove the Harkinaller with the Condraculish, and then put down the Lichator to have something very strong on the board. But at the moment, it's not. Yeah, it's quite annoying, because how do you stop this Rhino Turtle now? Oh, and you decide to attack, and Yenix go down directly into the discard, so it's perfect for Ali.
That's a
It
card
is.
you don't want to see going to the discard pile when you attack
Yeah.
with an exporter. But I would not have blocked with the Rhino Turtle, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's a very valuable card
I
that it
think
has.
so, yeah.
If it has power, and this.
So he doesn't
I
want
think
to. Okay. What is the plan
I
here?
would have blocked it with a Manticore.
I
Get
think
rid
so,
of it.
yeah. I think so. Because he
And
will.
then you have a good attack with. Maybe not.
No, I
But
think he will.
At least I would have blocked and tried to develop my board.
I think so, but you want to bring back the Yenix. But having 3 life point is good because of the Condraculish, so it means you don't want to play with this guy.
I think this is also not a super bad play here.
Playing the Ferret
because
Bomber, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, if the opponent takes it, you can attack with a Manticore to get rid of it and half-plated Scorpion. So
I mean, yeah.
if you want to maximize the impact of the Manticore, that's
Yeah, I think it's a good play
not bad,
here.
but it does not stop the bleeding from the Rhino Turtle, of course.
Yeah. But, I mean, when he attacks, you can just block with it if it's really annoying. But now you have to attack with it because...
Yeah, but what do you do? But what do you do then? You lose your Hyenix and a life point? That's also...
Yeah, and you bring back the Yenix, and then... Oh. Maybe this guy now, it's maybe even better than the Majestic Manticore.
It feels a bit bad to play it, the Kangasaurus. I would be...
But you keep
even
this
if
guy.
it might be the best play here, it feels tempting to use Majestic Manticore because you kind of hit 2 creatures, you know. So if you are greedy, you attack with the Manticore, but
but basically you need it to block the Rhino, right?
Yes.
And
well, you don't. I mean, he still has the Goreline and the Explosive Toad to deal with the turtle, so it could still be fine. But now you lose
another life point.
A life point. Hyenix comes back. This is also a good play from Ali because I mean he can just hunt it.
Yeah.
YG mindbugs it, and now I think that's something he has been waiting for. He wanted to get rid of the Manticore to play that card because, wow, that is a mindbug that really hurts. I would not have taken it here because with the Kangasaurus you still have.
Yeah, you have this guy and this guy.
Yeah, but the Explosive Toad would have been too slow.
Yeah. Only 2.
Yeah. And if Ali mindbugs the Kangasaurus, then YJ is out of options and he's just going to lose.
Yeah, but you don't know that if you're playing.
You don't know that.
So that's why I really think playing the Kangasaurus Rex instead of attacking with the Manticore was just better, because it doesn't give anything to your opponent. It gets rid of the 2 cards and you still have this Manticore to block the Rhino Turtle, or to block, or at least to avoid Ali attacking and defeating the Chameleon Sniper. I would say that I'm pretty bad those two cards was discarded. The Turbo Bug and the Condraculist, because that's two cards I would have seen to try to play with your life point, because you get the Yenix basically, so you can make a huge value by trading one life point and destroying a card and bringing back the Yenix. Okay, so I mean this kind of Mindbug, it's like always for me the safe Mindbug. You mean you take a card that just defeat anything, so that's good.
Yeah. I mean, since Ali has still 3 life points, he's also not in immediate danger. So now both players are out of Mindbugs, and if I look at their hands and the board, I think Ali is in favor here.
Yeah, but I think he will. Yeah, he will just lose, because how you just handle all those cards there. The Rhino Turtle can just attack. You have to lose your Luchator or Yenix and a life point, something like this. And now you give it. Wow. I mean that.
At this point, I think it's over.
Yeah.
There's no way that YJ has a comeback here.
Yeah, you try to survive by just getting rid of this card, but wow. Yeah, and you get the last one. I think you will bring back the.
Alright, or even this one. Yeah, that's even better.
Good board. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
That escalated quickly here.
Yeah.
So the last turns have been horrible for YJ.
Yeah, it was not so easy. Yeah. I think using a Mindbug on the Chameleon Sniper to just lose it this way, and then
that was really bad for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
GG, well played.
So 2-0 for Ali. That's quite impressive. And now we are watching the third match of this game. YG on the bottom and Ali on the top. Let's see what they are drawing first. An interesting hand here. Having Gorilla and Lone Yeti plus a Shield Bug.
Yeah, I love having Gorilla and Lone Yeti in my starting.
Yeah. Feels really good.
Yeah.
And also the other cards are pretty strong. So
Sure.
I think YJ must be happy here about this starting hand.
Yeah, I mean you can. So it's Ali that start again, but if you are YJ and you start, I mean I would love to play Lone Yeti first, and then as an answer Shield Bug plus Gorilla. So you have an 11 power to block the Yeti.
What do you do if Ali Mindbugs one of those two?
I mean, I think you play maybe with, I don't know, you just search something in your deck, you play with the Ferret Bomber, you have the Grave Robber to bring something, you may have like a Poisonous to get rid of something, I don't know. I feel like
I would prefer to start with the Gorilla before I start with the Lone Yeti.
I think both players are good. Lurker.
Or maybe even Shield Bugs. Shield Bugs as a first turn play is typically not Mindbugged, and then those two other cards are quite difficult to evaluate for
You're
Ali.
right. It's just bad if you have a Shield Bug and you play the Lone Yeti, because it's quite long before you can do something with your Yeti.
That was a pretty aggressive Mindbug, by the way.
Yeah.
YJ just Mindbug the Lurker from Ali.
I was a bit surprised, to be honest. I think he's just scared of this card, that when you are first player, you play this guy and you just continue playing card until, I don't know, until you want, oh, okay.
That's a good attack here, I think
so, yeah. But next card that Ali will play, he will not be able to do so.
Probably not, but then he can play another card and...
Yeah, but you don't have a pretty good answer to this guy. The Gorillion will be like defeated by the Spider Hole. The Lone Yeti will not be able to attack twice. The Ferret Bomber is too low. Maybe in combination Ferret Bomber and Shield Bug, but it takes 2 turns. Okay, that's funny. I think he said, okay, maybe I just let it pass. I go down to 2, and that way, if I play something, I mean Ali, if you play something, YJ can also mindbug it, and so we have like advantage
That
on.
would have been super aggressive then.
Yeah, but that can be
I mean,
a winning move.
maybe that would have been the play, you know. Also mind bugging the spider here, having the spider and the lurker in play.
Yeah.
So now,
Maybe
if
you can do
mind
it
bug
now.
the spider, or no, yeah, he can do it again. But I think that's super aggressive. But it's very hard to get out of that, except for Kangosaurus Rex.
Yeah, always this card that can be quite deceiving if you see your opponent playing it after you mindbug too low card.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, sometimes
Yeah, sometimes you need to take
you
the
are
risk.
rewarded
Yeah.
for being very aggressive.
Mm-hmm. But you are 2-0 on Ali, so I think playing aggressive is very good on the first or second match, but when you are like 2-0 by your opponent, you maybe prefer to play safe.
Yeah, I mean that's a good thing of playing a best of 5. So you can play 1 or 2 games very aggressively if you want to.
And
If
I
it's a
think he
best of
tried.
3,
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's playing
that's what he
aggressive.
does. This is very aggressive, but it might work in this scenario.
Yeah, because okay, this guy, the annoying thing is this guy.
Sharky Crab Dog Mindpuss is a problem here. But still, yeah, that's the play.
Yeah. So I think you want to slow down, and maybe you have like a huge setup, like this Death Weaver that can block like anything annoying play effect. And you have also the Strange Barrel that can be played quite early, because in fact YJ did not play any card yet. Whoa, second
another
Ferret
Bomber. Yeah, this is also Grave Robber. It's a very aggressive Grave Robber early in the game.
But I like
here it's a very good play.
Yeah.
I think this is a play that could define the match. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's why he attacked with the Lurker. He was hoping for the trade, and then on the trade is down, the Grave Robber is really good at it. Okay, ow. Just because he doesn't want to have like 4 cards to manage. And that's a good sign. He doesn't have a Kangasaurus Rex. You know it.
At this point you know that he doesn't have a Kangasaurus for sure.
Yeah, because if you have one, you are just glad that he plays a Grave Robber and get rid of everything.
I think I would play double Ferret Bomber now.
Yeah, me too.
I think so. I think you can discard stuff. You can mindbug one, but not the other. Okay. Why not? I mean, you have like a Bugserker. He got like Gorilla and Lonely Yeti and one Bugserker.
Yes, a whole lot of very strong creatures in his hand, and he managed to mindbug all the
sneaky threat.
Creatures,
Yeah.
So...
Whoa. That can be... I think from YJ you don't know what happened now.
And I think what happens now, you are afraid of being Killer
Bee. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because you don't have any mindbugs left. Next turn he attacks with a turbo bug, and then he could have Killer Bee.
Yeah.
That's a very scary situation here.
But he can do nothing about this.
I mean, the only thing he really can do is try playing cards and hope to find some life gain.
Yeah, like the Bugserker is not bad here. Like, at least you say to your opponent, see, I'm fine with 1 life point. What do you do? Attacking with the Gorilla Lion? Or...
Yeah, the other option is trying to be super aggressive, but...
I think that was his plan, right? From the beginning.
I mean, how do you do that? You can...
I think the Ferret is the best option here, because even if Ali decides to mindbug, he can discard 2 cards, draw 2 more cards, and in case that Ali's actually going for the turbo bug Killer Bee strategy, he's more likely to draw a card that gives him an out.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe,
I think
maybe.
Yeah, not a bad thing. Okay, so I think that's what he wanted to do. take it.
So
Maybe you think,
now you get rid of the Luchator and the shield bugs, right?
Yeti. I mean, yeah,
Yeti.
Yeti is fine also. I
Okay.
mean, Yeti is really incompatible with the Lurker, so
Yeah, but if you activate one or the other, you don't need the other one. So
true. What do you do next? Like, do you try to continue playing card? Because now you know. Now you know that you will be dead on something. Maybe playing the Goblin Werewolf is good at the moment. Ah, no, because of this guy, you cannot. No, you cannot play it. The Sharky Crab Dog Momipus will just be Hunter also. Snail Hydra. So, well, yeah, okay. Attacking with the Turbo Bug seems good here.
yeah.
And I think now you can attack with the Mumipus from Ali. So you have to block with the Spider Hole, and then you attack with the other Sneaky, and you win, right?
Yeah, that could be that could be his plan. Yeah, not
Yeah.
knowing that there is another Ferret Bomber in his hand.
Yeah. So that means because you have this Goblin Werewolf, that is a Hunter and another Sneaky, you need the opponent to attack with the Mumipus, so you can maybe, I don't know, attack with the Gorilla Lion. That seems good. And let it attack with the Mumipus. Because, I mean, if you you just discard the fact that, or just don't take care of the Killer Bee because you know that you can do nothing about it.
Yeah, I mean you have to. Yeah, if you have a Killer Bee, you lose for sure. So you don't need to think about it. But I think the Goblin Werewolf would be very good to have on board.
Yeah. So yeah, attacking with the Gorilla Lion, I think you block with the Grave Robber. That seems to be the best play. And now, I totally forgot he got this card.
Yeah. So and now,
what do you do?
Oh, it's GG.
And now it's GG because he only has a Hunter.
Yeah.
It's GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the famous combo of Mumipus and Elephantopus. or even a Sneaky plus the Elephantopus in that case is enough.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not only that. It's also you also have to have this guy that reduces life points to 1. You know, that's also part of this game here. Yeah, it's GG.
I really like how Ali is playing. You always feel like there was a whole strategy behind what he did.
That's also the feeling we got when we see playing it, playing like in the other semifinal. He played it and he was like really enjoying to watch. Okay, so GG to Ali. 3-0.
This was just a 3-0 ace. Wow, I'm impressed.
3-0 in the final, so at least I managed to lose only 3-1 against him.
So you feel better?
Make me feel so bad.
You're right.
It's like there's a new champion.
I think it's well deserved. He also beat Dominic.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Ali. Well played.
Yeah.
GG.
And before we leave, we have to speak about the World Championship of Mindbug that will happen at the end of the year, like 16 and 17 of December. To qualify, you will need to participate to any tournament of the Master Series. And where to find a tournament of the Master Series? You can find any kind of shop organizing a tournament participating to this Master Series. So look at any board game places around you. They may organize a tournament of Mindbug, and by participating you may be one of the qualified for the World Championship. There is like no limitation at the moment, so just participate and take any chance you get to be part of this journey. And you can also participate online. It's always on the same website, tourney.mindbug.me. We'll put in the description the link. And you'll find some online tournament like this September community tournament. Two of them are open because there was like too many people wanting to participate. The first one is full, but the second one you can still participate to it. So just click on participate and come. It will be Saturday 23 of September. And then you will also find tournament around you. We will organize some in Eschenspiel this October. It's not defined yet how many of them, but we are working on it. And you can find, like, in Spain, France, Germany, many and multiple tournaments will come. So just be aware that this is the website where you can find any information about the organized play of Mindbug. So enjoy.
Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you to Romain and Rafi for co-hosting this with me. Congratulations to Ali, the winner of the summer tournament, and to all of you out there. I'm looking forward to see you in the next tournaments and play against you. Maybe you will be the next champion. We'll see.
Yep. See you. Bye-bye.